So you're thinking about becoming a speaker and really stepping into that educator role in your industry, but you're not sure if you're ready. How do we know if we're ready to be a speaker? What really makes us qualified? Spoiler alert, it's not a certain number of social media followers or income. Hi friends, my name is Jessica Rasdall. I'm a motivational speaker and public speaking strategist for female entrepreneurs. I partner with creatives just like you to craft presentations and stories that connect with our dream clients and really help us stand out from the noise. Today, we're answering the question, how do I know if I'm ready to speak? Here's our friendly disclaimer. Speaking is not one size fits all. We've all had our own experiences, we've been down our own paths, and we're bringing something different to the table. So for each of us, what determines when we're ready to hit the stage is going to be a little bit different. But regardless of where we're at, there are 3 questions that I want you to ask yourself. If you're considering speaking as a creative entrepreneur and you're not sure if you're ready, the first question I want you to ask yourself is, have I seen success? Do I consider myself successful? Pump the brakes. Don't get tripped up on this one. I am not defining success for you. That's the kicker. What does success look like for you? Do you feel like you've achieved that? Are you staying awake at night, stressed out, not able to sleep because you're unsure about your business? Are you still fumbling around trying to figure out what your next step is? Or are you confident in the work that you do? Do you enjoy spending time with your clients? And are you excited for the projects coming up? Success will look different for each of us. But success and how you define it is really important because working from a place of scarcity is hard. So can you imagine trying to speak from that same position? It would be very difficult to inspire your audience to feel empowered or to try something new or to take your tips and suggestions if you are not confident with your own methods. Let me ask you again, do you feel successful in the work that you do? And do you feel confident helping somebody else take those same steps? The second question I want you to ask yourself is, have I been in the trenches? What I mean by this is whatever topic you're considering speaking on, can you say, been there, done that? I know it can be really tempting that when we see hot button topics, things trending on social media or things popping up in the news, that we see that as an opportunity to jump up and speak out. But the reality is, if we don't have one clear message, we're not speaking about something that we have personally experienced, our message gets watered down. So before you ever consider stepping onto the stage, consider the topic at hand. And is that something that you have been through the trenches in? That you know the struggles and the triumphs on? That you can understand where other people are at right now and you can help them get to the other side? Number 3, are you actively helping other people get out of those trenches? So it's great for us to get up and paint a pretty picture of what could be and how inspiring things could be if we would just get off the couch and make it happen. But are you helping people get off that couch? Do you have services, products, programs, strategies, tips, or tools to help people implement the things that you're speaking about? If you're teaching people how to design their own websites, do you have a course or a program that shows them how to do this? Are you going to give them the next steps that they can go implement right away? If you're giving a more motivational or inspiring talk around overcoming adversity, do you have strategies that they can implement in their daily life? Maybe you've written a book that you could give them. When you're done with your presentation, your audience is going to be excited and they're going to want more. So if you're not actively in the trenches helping them take those next steps, it's going to be very difficult for you to serve them after the presentation is over. And that's what speaking is all about. We are there to serve from the stage. We're not there for fame or glory or to bask in the spotlight. So if we don't have these things in place to serve our audience to the best of our ability, maybe we're not ready to speak yet. So here's the things I want you to ask yourself. Have you achieved success in your own definition? Have you been there, done that? Have you walked through those trenches? And 3, are you actively helping people get out of those trenches? If you're still not sure where you fall with speaking or if it's the right time for you, don't worry, friend. I've prepared an awesome little 10-question quiz that is going to help you out. Just click below and answer the questions. The quiz will let you know what speaking tier you fall into and how to get started. It'll help you figure out what topics you should be speaking on and what events you should be going after. And while you're down there, make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, and join us next time for more tips on how to leverage speaking as a creative entrepreneur.